So the first thing I got to figure out is what is B. And so when I look at this, I can see that B is where it crosses this y-axis here. So right here would be considered B. And there's not any numbers, so we just have to count it. Right here in the center is considered 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So B is 4. And then the next thing I need to know is what M is or what slope is. And so they give you two dots here. If you go straight up and straight across, you can see that it rises 4 and runs 2. The only thing I would say to be careful here is make sure left, right, it's going up. That means it's positive. If it's going down, it would be negative. But 4 over 2 will reduce to 2 over 1. And so you should type in y equals 2 over 1 x and then plus 4. So that's the first thing I would say. The second thing that I would say is let's skip to question number 3 because I want to show you something on it that's different than some other problems that you've had. So question number 3, you're still going to find what B is and you're going to find what M is. But for the B on this, it's a little bit different in the sense because it crosses here, which if we check would be 1, 2, but it's negative 2, right? Because it's below that line, so negative 1, negative 2. Notice how right here it says plus, so that means you have to put negative 2 in this box, right? Normally you would just do y equals mx minus 2 because it's negative, but because they put a plus sign there, make sure you put the negative sign in there too. The slope of this, it rises 3 and runs 1, so 3 over 1. Looking at question number 6, that's the one we want to skip to. This is how to graph a line. Hopefully we're all on the same page and we can graph a line. So the B tells me that it is 3 and the M is 5 over 3. And so when I see that, the first thing I think of is I want to make sure that I click the line button because I don't need a point, I need a line. I want to start at 3. And then slope is rise over run. So I want to go up 5 and over 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3. And then that will graph my line and we're good to go. And then I just need you to complete the other ones that are on here. Now keep in mind that mine's a teacher's account. So when I see is this here to where like most everybody got the first one correct. Most people got the at least put in the negative 2 part. Before you click submit, you might ask like, hey, what's my score? I'll leave it up here if you guys want so you can look at things. But you might consider asking like, how are you doing? What's your score and stuff before you go ahead and click submit.